Hi everyone, it's Renee. I'm coming to you live from New Orleans. I've been traveling all day. I'm here for work and I'm going to be doing a site visit for an event that we have coming up in February. But I have something on my mind that I've been wanting to talk about, and I had 2 plane rides to get here, so I've been thinking about it a little bit. But talking about lack of motivation or the fear of failure. And I feel like motivation, people want to be motivated. They want to be motivated to reach their goals. They want to be motivated to be healthy and fit. They want to be motivated to do numerous different things as far as motivation is concerned. But I believe that motivation, you have to really motivate somebody once they get started. I feel like you have to start something in order to motivate somebody. And if you haven't started, hi. Oh, thanks, Caitlin. Hi. It's a travel day, so it's kind of curly and crazy, and it's super humid in New Orleans, so I figured a curly hair day would be good. But I just wanted to talk about motivation and the lack of motivation that sometimes people have. But is it really the fear of failure? Because I feel like you have to get started with something to have motivation and to be motivated to do something. And here's a good example of motivation. When I was running my first half marathon, I was in my 10 and a half mile. So I had been running for like an hour and a half, and I saw my family. And when you're running in a half marathon, I mean, you've got adrenaline because you're in the race, but you've trained and you're prepared for this. But I got to that 10 and a half mile mark, and I had been running about a minute faster per mile than I normally ran. And my body was starting to really feel it was starting to feel tired. And I saw my family at that 10 and a half mile marker, and it gives me chills right now because when I saw them, that was just the extra boost of energy I needed, because I was already so far ahead of where my goal was and the time that I wanted to reach, but I was getting drained. And sometimes we go through that when we've started something. We go through that, and our motivation, we start to question ourselves, and we start thinking, can I really do this? And I don't know if I'm succeeding. But we've started and we've gotten so far, and so that motivation pushes us to the end. And when I saw my family at that 10 and a half mile marker, oh my gosh, I took off running, and I beat my goal of the half marathon of what I wanted to get. I ran my first half marathon in under 2 hours. And I think there's something different with a lack of motivation versus fear of failure. I think that if you want to be motivated, you have to already be starting something. So you have to have started to get the motivation to continue to move on. But really, some of you might be feeling the fear of failure. The fact that you don't even get started, you're afraid to start something. You may have written down goals, or you have goals in your head, or you have dreams in your head, you have things that you want to accomplish, but you never get started on them because you might think in your head, or think you have these negative thought processes going through your head that, well, I probably just won't finish it anyway. Or things that you've done in the past that, well, I tried that once and it didn't work for me. But maybe you didn't try it long enough. So your belief in yourself is you're afraid to fail. So you never get started. And I really believe a lot of what people don't follow through with their goals on is the fear of failure. They're afraid to even begin. So you have to begin to be motivated. And if you feel like you're lacking motivation, it might not be lack of motivation. It really might be fear of failure or procrastination. You might be procrastinating the fact that you just don't even want to get started with something because there's too much work involved. And sometimes it's just reaching past. You've got to get uncomfortable. I think a lot of people have seen images of, if you want to grow, like here's your comfort zone, and if you want to grow, this is where you need to go to grow. Get completely out of your comfort zone. So talking about lack of motivation and fear of failure, I really think a lot of people struggle with the fear of failure. You really need to have it in your mindset that you can do it. You need to put up positive affirmations and post them in your house. Put them on your refrigerator, whether it's for health and fitness. Put them in your cupboards. Put them on your mirror if it's for work. I mean, if it's something that you're thinking about, you're stuck in work, or you're stuck in life, or you're stuck in social situations, or anything. Put those positive affirmations around your house so you believe in yourself. You know you can do it and you can reach those goals. I'm kind of far away from my phone, but there's people posting in here, and oh, I see. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. How are you? I'm in New Orleans and I'm going to take off, and I've got to go to a meeting and meet with some of the hotel staff here. It's a beautiful, beautiful hotel that we're getting ready to plan for an event in February. But I just want to let people know that you got to get started doing something before you can be and have motivation to continue to do it. All right? So don't feel that you're going to fail at something. Get started right away. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Hey, I hope you have fun this week with the kids. I'm going to take off now, you guys, and I'm going to enjoy the New Orleans hot, sweltering 96 and humid degree weather. All right, take off. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Think it, feel it, do it. That's right, Kevin. Bye, guys.